Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Ace Combat 7. Der Command ist natürlich wieder für euch am Start. Ja, und wir machen weiter mal eine Kampagne, ne? Cutscene. Ja.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Puh. Sehr durchgewühlt hier mit diesen Missionen.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which which is important. And
Fick dich,
supporting
Alter. Ist du
Illusion
immer im Let's
officers.
Play oder was?
At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be.
Wow. Du weißt also gar nichts.
Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Ja, wow, was erwartet mich da dort? Bodenangriffe, Flugzeuge. Ja, es kommt davon, wenn man irgendwie eine Scheiße baut. So geht es. Ja, 850. Schade. Eigentlich wäre es gar nicht so schlecht, wenn ich die 34er mitnehme. Ich hätte mir eigentlich die 30 im 2 holen sollen. Weil die 37er ist so gut in der Luft, aber... Ich nehme VMs mit. Da sind Flugzeuge kommen, dass sie mir nicht auf den Sack gehen.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Thank God. Friendly bird.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Update us on Tyler
Geh doch weg. Scheiß IAO Radical, Alter.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
It's absolute chaos out there.
Ah! Fucking Sams.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Was sind das?
No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. Guess what happened, kid?
Schaut's aus.
It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
Chaffin flares launched.
You're with us. Can you see the enemy ATC from there?
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
It's no use. Work to the right. Fire at that supply ship. It's the radicals that shot us in the back.
Haubwitzen, Panzer.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to
Schon wieder Panzer.
give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least get the children a proper burial.
New illusion. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
Don't pursue too deep. We've just been wasting time. Open the bay until operation meeting time.
Scheiß Panzer.
I count 12 dead bodies.
Haubwitze.
Away from the mass driver. The upper middle class. Spaceports nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Likely, they were involved in the Delta.
Fick dich, was seid ihr?
Supply ship and munitions depot. Entirely combustible.
In gun range. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Give me enemy's position.
Gunboats.
Fire sent a number on my hearing.
Gunboat.
Complete.
Was bist du?
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
We don't need to defeat them. Just delay their advance. Got it.
Fick dich, da kommt schon wieder so ein hässlicher.
Launched.
Verpiss dich doch. Jetzt reicht's aber langsam. Bis jetzt. Hier schmeiß ich eine. So, Bitch. So, nach Brenner zünden, Alter. Und dann geht's los.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something. Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running.
Haben wir. Genau, das haben wir.
We're moving out. Leave it dead behind. We'll come back to this island one day. Just send them off properly.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Three strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone. Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving. Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point. I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly. Reform the ring.
Kommt schon noch. Chillt euer Leben.